and they still.
Yo ho ho, Dom Mafia. First off, TD, my sincerest apologies for starting the video off with that, but at the end of the day, it was just pure comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills just eviscerated the Miami Dolphins during week 17. And to be completely honest with you guys, I was fully anticipating our starters not even being out there to begin with. But not only did our starters play the majority of the first half, we didn't even give the Dolphins an opportunity to come back. And a lot of that had to do with the fact that our practice squad, our backups, were continuing to roll. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, this team completely embarrassed the Miami Dolphins on week 17. And the Buffalo Bills are rolling hot into the playoffs, and I could not be happier. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do per usual is I am going to be giving you my grades on how I thought our offense performed and then how our defense performed. Once again, spoiler alert, I feel like I've been saying this since that Hail Mary. I mean, A's all across the damn board. Say, for example, you just wanted to tune in for like a brief, funny video. Spoiler alert, it's pretty much all A's, but we will go into a bit more depth moving into it. And so before I dive into that, guys, I need to just give out a quick reminder. I always get questions on, Dan, how can I support your channel? Best way to do it is simply by smashing the fuck out of that like button, subscribing to the channel. But say you ever want to go the extra mile, Patreon is in the link in my description. Feel free to visit that. And you can also check out some of my merch, which is listed right below this video. Dumb Mafia. Holy fuck. This team came to play. And I mean, starting off with our offense, let's just go on ahead and knock this out. So the first couple of drives, I was seeing what I was wholeheartedly expecting to see: the Buffalo Bills to struggle against a very, very good Miami Dolphins defense. And so a lot of me was thinking that the Bills really weren't putting in a whole lot of effort during that game because they completely understood that they were about to roll into the playoffs, and the Cleveland Browns just needed to beat the Steelers backups in order to clinch that second seed. But boy, oh boy, was I wrong. Josh Allen once again put on a damn show. And super funny too, because Bruce Exclusive, if you haven't heard of him, he does a fantastic podcast with Buffalo Rumblings. He put out a tweet saying that at first he was under the impression that McDermott started Allen so he could break the total yards record in Buffalo Bills history. But now I'm under the impression, this is according to Bruce, that Sean McDermott put Josh Allen out there so he could win the MVP. And ladies and gentlemen, there is a strong possibility that Josh Allen is about to be the MVP of the NFL this year. It's going to be a very tight race between him and Aaron Rodgers. And so, but if you look at any quarterback in the entire league, Josh Allen is the reason we are 13-3. And there is no question in my damn mind. Maybe you can give some credit to Diggs and some of our other offensive weapons as well. Or maybe just the coaching. Who knows? But Allen has been absolutely lights out. And we should all be thankful that we finally have a quarterback. But going back to the game, I mean, it was so nice to see John Brown come back. Very nice to see him back. We had Gabe Davis actually make a couple of plays as well. Stephon Diggs, of course, our number one go-to guy, just doing him. And our offense didn't seem to miss a beat, even with Cole Beasley not being out on the field. During the second half, Matt Barkley had a couple of nice throws, not going to lie to you. And then Antonio Williams, who were to ever think that this guy that's been chilling on our practice squad would be more effective running the ball than Devin Singletary and Zach Moss combined. This guy had 2 touchdowns. He did his thing, and a lot of our younger guys decided to go up and shine. I was so impressed with our offense, minus those first couple of drives, but we came to play. I mean, holy shit, guys. We put up 56 points on, in my opinion, one of the best defenses in the entire NFL. And if our offense suggested anything throughout this game, it's this: the Buffalo Bills are coming, and you better be shitting your pants. All right, so now it comes down to the defense. The defense, in my opinion, did absolutely fantastic. And what I want you to understand is, before I give them an A, and so by the way, I did give our offense an A as well. What was so impressive about our defense is the fact that we did not have Jerry Hughes, we did not have Mario Addison, and we did not have Trey White. And we were still able to make it absolutely impossible for Tua and the Miami Dolphins offense to get anything going. Maybe besides a couple of garbage time touchdowns, this defense came out to play, especially during the first half. Plays on plays, sacks by Tremaine Edmonds, who had a tremendous game, making his tackles in space. He looks so much better when he's not injured, and he's feeling better out there. This defense came out to play. And then even when it came down to the second half, I understand, like I said, we ended up giving away a couple of garbage time touchdowns, but our defense came to play. Josh Norman with the pick 6. He had a great game this game. Norman had a damn great game. He had some great coverages. He was looking like he did back in 2015. And if he can keep up that type of consistency, watch out, dude. Listen, I would love to have a Josh Norman from 2015 just go into the playoffs and make it be his swan song of his career. So, I mean, he had a ball in game. Dane Jackson, once again, continues to impress. Our defense, all in all, was just making it nearly impossible for the Miami Dolphins to do anything. Unfortunately, they didn't have Ryan Fitzmagic to come in there and help him due to COVID. Definitely hope Ryan feels better soon. But you could definitely tell out there that Tua was rattled, was shaken, and our defense was laying it to him. All I'm hoping is that we can bring on this same type of energy moving into the playoffs. Right now, guys, we have no idea who we're playing in the playoffs right now. I saw this tweet from somebody saying that really the only 3 possible opponents we could be playing are either the Colts, the Miami Dolphins, or the Titans. Those are the only possibilities moving forward with it. So this should be interesting. Do me a favor, leave a comment. Who would you like to face? Right now, I'm sitting here watching the Colts game, and the Colts are already beating the Jags, and I don't see the Jags wanting to go ahead and pull off some late victory. So it looks like the Dolphins are about to be completely kicked out of the playoffs. So if I was a gambling man, I'm saying that we are going to be facing the Colts. So definitely be on the lookout for a preview video that's coming out. Have a bunch of stuff lined up. I'm going on Brandon Perna's podcast, That's Good Broncos. He's the guy that runs That's Good Sports. We're going to be talking about the Buffalo Bills on Wednesday night. I'm hosting the AFC East Roundtable on my channel on Wednesday, so make sure you definitely don't miss out on that. There's a lot of crow that's going to have to be eaten during this entire thing. And besides that, Dom Mafia, let's smile. The Buffalo Bills are 13-3. We have a damn good football team, and I am excited to watch them play in the postseason because Bills fans, we deserve it. Dom Mafia, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another edition of the Dom Mafia Report. And above all else, let's go Buffalo.